Cousins is the penalty of consequence. Here's Lake. Lake sends it back. Here's a chance for Kirk. Kirk scores! That will count. There will be no review. Liam Kirk opens the scoring power play goal. 1-0 GB.
Now Kirk is just on fire right off the start of this game. He's making things happen. Another great shot, same place again. This time Dowd stays out. This time Dowd is not in the blue paint. And this goal for sure is not going to be called back, Murph. And good job from Dowd, though. Takes Hoper's eyes away.
And this is where GB had to be careful. You had to be ready for the restart because Canada come right back out and come at you. Here's Byram. Byram sends it across. Long range shot, they score.
Oh, Canada just very tenacious on this shift. And again, getting to the net. Shot comes in here. Paul gets to the front. Richardson tries to block that whistle, sees it late.
Throws for the neutral zone, just shovels it into the corner. Richardson. Dubois pounces. Zellweger just gets the shot through. That's redirected in front by Hagel. Finds the rebound and tucks it into the top corner. Lovely hands from Brandon Hagel. 2-1 Canada.
Oh, it's just a great quick snapshot from Hagel. Once he gets this, it wins that battle down low. He's able to get the puck to his teammate, and then the puck goes up to the point right there. Keeps his eye on the puck coming, the shot coming from the point. Gets to the front of the net. Is able to track that. The puck bounces about 5 times on the way. Hits the back of the pants of the defenseman for GB.
Went to the Hurricanes, then traded. Kyle Dubas brought him to Pittsburgh. Here's a long-range shot. And that looked like it'd take a redirect on the shot by Zellweger. And, well, Bedard, you're not going to keep him off the scoreboard for too long.
Now, it's all about great timing. If you watch Bedard on this play, the shot comes in. He comes up and then goes down. And he goes up high, gets it up over the glove of Whistle.
Couldn't keep the puck in the corner, though, and it's Nick Paul turning it up ice for Canada. Bunting with 4.5 remaining in the period. Out front and a wide-open goal for Bedard. He's got 2. Lovely feed from Paul. Tic-tac-toe. Bedard makes it 4-1.
That's just great passing. And Paul was on a long shift. Came all the way back in his defensive zone. Did his job defensively. Just watch this pass Paul makes to Bedard. Bedard's like, thank you very much. He's got the whole net to shoot at. Whistle was frozen because he thought Paul was going to let that one rip.
It will be an icing call. No icing now. It's going to be Kirk winning that race. So 0 for 3 on the power play for Canada. Here's O'Connor. O'Connor walks in, scores! A highlight reel finish. Off the bar and down. Kirk to O'Connor. 4-2 hockey game.
Yeah, just a great finish. Kirk gets down the ice quickly, gets to the puck first, has his head up, sees O'Connor who jumps up into the play. Just a great goal at us. O'Connor, little fake, little stick handle, goes to his backhand, puts it up into the top corner. Fantastic finish. O'Connor activates up the ice, just does it on his own after that. Once that puck's on his stick handles his way through, goes to his backhand, throws it up into the top corner.
Pete, you just gave the #1 side in the world a real battle. How did you see the game?
Yeah, I thought they're a great team, like stacked with talent. I think it's a new team. We got a lot of new players, and we lost a lot of older guys. And I think today they realised the level they're at. But I thought we played without the puck. We were really good. You know, like I thought without the puck, we gave them maybe 1-2 odd man rushes the whole game. The game was decided in 3 box outs and a bad change from us, but I thought we showed high compete. I thought our small area battles were great within the structure. Where PP looked good when we got on the PP, where PK was 100%. Like, that's a pretty good thing for the guys to grow a bit of belief, because it's a tough tournament, because we've got to go and play Finland tomorrow. And yeah, it's awesome. Do you know what I mean? It's like, if somebody said to me 10 years ago you would play Canada and tie the first period, lose the second period, win the third period, I'd start laughing. And yeah, it's surreal. It's unbelievable for the boys. Do you know what I mean? It's a great performance.
I guess you're happy and not happy, because you can't be happy because you've lost the game.
No.
But my point is, the progress from when you met them in 2019 is huge.
Yeah, we know what we're up against. I keep saying that and people think I'm being defeatist, but I'm not. It's just realisation of the situation. And we're playing against the best teams in the world. There's NHL players everywhere. You know, we got one guy that plays in the DL, maybe 2 now next year. Like, we got a lot of guys that are playing in depth roles in the Elite League, and yeah, we get some other great players in the Elite League as well, but it's a long way away from where these guys play. But we just showed from the captains, the coaches and the players together that if we battle together and stick together, then you can hang in, and who knows what can happen. You know, it's funny when you get to play Canada and pull the goal at the end. I was laughing about that because I never thought that would happen.
And when you talk about structure, and it sounds like they did a lot of things right that you wanted them to do tonight, how important is that for you?
It's important for them. When you coach a team, you know, they got to be infected by it, and I think they showed they wanted to do it, and they believed in it, and you know, you just got to build off the back of that. There's no easy games in this tournament, you know, but for the first game, you know, it's a good start. Hopefully, don't get too high because they're going to play a really, 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 really good team again tomorrow. Different type of team, different speed, different tempo to the game. So we'll see how we handle that.
Well, Ben, a real battling performance. How did you see it on the ice?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're the number one team in the world for a reason. You know, we watch them on TV every day on the NHL highlights, and I thought we did ourselves proud. You know, the last time we played Canada, I think it was 8-0, so it was good. We got a lot of positives to take away going into tomorrow against Finland, and I think we showed everyone that, again, we deserve to be here.
How much can you take, not just from the scoreline, but the way you played and how you were competing with them, you know, for a lot of the game?
Yeah, we took it to them at parts. You know, we had them hemmed in. We were moving the puck well, and on the power play, we were zipping it round and lucky not to score. And I think, again, it's just all positives to take into the next game and the rest of the tournament.
Got Finland now in 24 hours, effectively. What can you do as a player to rest, you know, with such a short turnaround?
Yeah, so we go from the world number 1 to the world number 2 in 2 days. So it's good. That's what we want. We want to be thrown at the deep end, and we want to get up to speed. And again, we've just got to nail down a few things, keep everything to the outside. You know, there was a couple of loose sticks, and they scored 2 goals, and that's the costly mistakes at this level. If you don't pick up a stick, they're going to score. So, you know, for large parts of that game, we're absolutely perfect. Pete said after the game, it's probably one of the best team performances he's seen in the GB uniform for 10 years. So we've got a lot of positives to take away. We've just got to go out there and not be too high and stay level keel and go again tomorrow and put out the same performance.
You make an interesting point there. In many ways, obviously, it's great. France, you beat them in 2019 from 3-0 down. You got those great performances in the lockdown year. But in many ways, it's a more of a kind of looking at where you are now. I know you've not won today's game, but to see how you took against Canada, that's probably as good as anything you've done before.
Yeah, I mean, it's the way we played. We had large parts of possession. We had them hemmed in. We were zipping it around on the power play. You know, the last time in Slovakia when we played them, it was like they were on the power play. You know, we couldn't even get in the zone. You know, and you look now, we're running, you know, making them run around and zipping the puck around and getting good scoring opportunities. So it just shows how far we've come as a team. And again, we can't get too ahead of ourselves. We've just got to keep an even keel and go again tomorrow.
Ben, in 2019, you lost 9-0 to Canada. Tonight, you've just lost 4-2 and given them a real battle. How much progress do you think you've made in that time?
Yeah, I think obviously the scorelines are one thing. Like you say, years ago we were up against there, and it was a big gap. But I think, guys that have played in this World Championships now for a few years, I think the experience is kind of showing, and yeah, we're going to go into every game and try and do our best to win. So.
Spoke to head coach Pete Russell, and he was particularly pleased with your structure and how you followed his game plan. In many ways, I know the scoreline's relevant, but the positives you take from what you did in following a plan, is that a major boost as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're structured really well as a team, and that there's not many breakdowns, and obviously there's going to be a few breakdowns. They're a high caliber team, so yeah, I think for the most part we kept them to the outside and limited their chances as much as we could. So yeah, and I think on the offense we created some good offense. The PP were doing well, and the PK as well. So yeah, there's a lot of positives to take from that game.
And also, I guess, the belief for further down the tournament, because that's, I guess, when it will get really important. And to get a result like this early on and to show that you can skate with a team number 1 in the world and give them a go, gives you confidence knowing that there's something to come that's going to be massive.
Yeah, I think we just take every game as it comes right now. Like we got to get the recovery, and we play Finland tomorrow, so it's another top caliber team. And yeah, we just take every game as it comes and take our chances when we can and limit the other teams and just do our best.